Hello, welcome to this short video series produced by CatLABS where we'll discuss film loading. Today we'll talk about how to load sheet film and sheet film holders for large format cameras in 2 minutes or less. First, let's talk about the film. Sheet film has an emulsion side and a back side. In order to distinguish the emulsion side from the back in the dark, there's a little simple code that we use. We use these little notches that the manufacturers put in the film, and we're going to follow this simple rule where we're going to use the upper right or lower left, in order to know which side the emulsion is on, and so that we're loading the film with the emulsion facing the lens, which is the way it's supposed to be. The notches also serve to tell you what kind of emulsion you have, because in the dark it's very hard to distinguish the emulsion types. So the notch code is also printed on the back of the box of the film that you buy, and that kind of tells you what kind of film you're using. The film holder has two sides. Each side has a dark slide. The dark slide helps you transport the film and shoot and keep it light tight all at the same time. Dark slide also has two sides in order to distinguish exposed film from unexposed film. Usually we'd use the white sides to mark an unexposed film, and then once we shoot, we're going to put the dark slide in backwards and show the black side so that we know that film has been shot. Now let's talk about loading. I'll put the dark slide back in the way it was in the beginning, and I'll pull it back just a little bit and undo this flap, and you'll see that there are two grooves on either side. That is where the film is going to come in. So I'm going to take my film. I'm going to keep the same rules, upper right or lower left. In this case, I'm going to use the upper right. I'm going to remove the flap, and I'm going to insert the film like so. I'm going to push it up with both my thumbs to make sure that it's past these notches here. Lower down the flap and push the slide back in. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Undo the flap. Grab a sheet of film, make sure that the notches are on the upper right. Close the flap and close it. Sometimes it might be easier to load the film away from you. This is how you load film in 2 minutes or less. Thanks for watching. Join us in the next video.